It will be okay. All right. Let's give it a second. It will be okay. All right. Let's give it a second. Now, like I was saying, are we good? You guys drop a 1 in the chat if the audio is good. You know, drop a 1 in the chat if the audio is good, and also if the audio is matching up with my lips, right? I'm not telling you to look all in my mouth. I'm just saying, you know, I want to make sure that, because the Bluetooth was still on and the Wi-Fi, so it seems like the audio might have been connected to my truck. Hey, what's going on, homie? What's going on? We got CL double X, what is that, 12th? No, the 22nd, CL 22nd here, man. What's going on? Salute. Sorry about that first part. Man, I'm tripping out here. I wasn't planning on going live at all tonight, y'all. I was taking the complete day off, but I feel so good, and I can feel the collective energy, and the Sigma Nation right now feels good, and I can see online how we're being recognized, and listen, man, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. You know, you guys are building the channel, and it's not just this channel, because you guys are supporting other semen retention channels and other Sigma channels, but I can see our influence on Sigma channels. Well, from my perspective on this channel, I know you guys are supporting other people, but from this channel's perspective, I can see our influence on those Sigma male channels. I can see our influence on dating coach channels. I used to, before I cut them off, could see our influence on reader channels. You know, like, we're a whole new archetype of man that can't be defeated, because we're working for God, and we're only trying to make ourselves into the best version of ourselves, and we're not screwing nobody over. See, that's the big part right there, right? We're not screwing nobody over. And that's why they can't, like, make us out to be bad guys. And that's the only downfall. And alphas, I'm on your side, man, so don't take this the wrong kind of way. I told you we got to unite. But alphas are still out there. They're in the trenches, man. Salute to the alphas. Y'all are in the trenches, out there messing with these scallywags. You know what I mean? These 304s. You know, you're taking risks. You have no idea if they have STDs, and you're going in there sometimes bareback and raw. Y'all are crazy. Y'all some wild boys. Salute, you crazy bastards, man. Y'all some wild boys, man. Russian roulette with your penis, you know. But listen, if it wasn't for y'all taking those blows, we would not know who to avoid, because and I'm listening to women online calling her the female chameleon, aka the female narcissist, aka the modern woman, aka the Jezebel succubus. You know what I'm saying? Energy vampire #1, right? They're getting called out left and right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but you know, sometimes I like to watch my haters before I go live. So I was watching this one hater, and she's going off, and she's like, hey Leo, you're gay. She's like, she looks right into the camera, and she goes, I'm not even gonna, Leo, you're gay. All right, this gay ass Leo, just like this chick. These people, like, what's going on? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. And multiple Discord servers, man. I appreciate that. And, you know, when you probably do that, that might be some of the reason why the audio and the goes out, in and out, whatever. But I appreciate you sharing. It'll probably go viral. Keep doing that, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, you know, and make sure that plenty of Sigmas watch it. But man, I was just because it came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I watch, like, the readers whenever I'm gonna work out, and I really just listen to them in the background. So when they pop up my feed, because I don't watch readers anymore, so when they pop up my feed, man, I know it's somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's watching my stuff. So, and most women don't like me, right? Or they, you know, listen, they act like they don't like us, but if they can't stop watching us, what do you call it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you call it if you can't stop? Anyway, I'm watching this hater, just listening to her, and then out of nowhere, right before I, you know what I'm saying, get ready to grab this phone, on the other phone, she's like, yeah, it was just gay, and it's going off. I'm like, gaslighting, man. You know, the good old-fashioned gaslighting. You know, and again, I want to make this point to you guys that women don't waste their time watching guys that they really believe to be homosexual. They don't waste their time. Okay? Women only waste their time watching men that they find incredibly attractive, and they feel like they don't know how to approach you, and they also feel like a lot of what you say is directed towards them when it's really not. The most I might direct little jabs every now and again towards every blue moon. I don't do it very often. It's like one or two of my exes, like, and they'll know what it means, but nobody else will know what it means, or some people might pick up on it. You know, it's kind of obvious. But I don't even know the rest of these women, and they can't stand me. But you know what? Listen, I'm really good at alchemizing energy, so you know, any kind of strong energy sent my way is mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to purify the energy and I'm going to use it, you know, in the most clean-hearted way, because I don't do any witchcraft. What I do is I believe in God, and I know how God works through energy. And I know how the devil might want to manipulate your raggedy ass energy and send it my way, but I know how God can purify any energy. So you send it my way, it's getting purified and it's getting used. You can't do nothing about it. 11-11, my man, you know what I'm saying? Salute, you know? It's 10-11 over here, but I think it's 10-11. No, it's 11-11. Bam, you know, right when I was saying that, man, I was so tapped in. Let me slide back in this grass, get some more of this energy, you know? What was I talking about? Yeah, so when you're sending energy my way, I'm back, baby. When you're sending energy my way, it doesn't matter. You could be thinking that you're, you know, singing praises to the devil all day long. And then the minute you send it my way, I'm like, back of my neck is itching. Someone must be hating on me. You know what? I want to use that energy this way. Thank God. And it's done. And it's done. You can't send nothing my way. Have you not noticed I'm getting better and better? Getting more and more fun every day. Like wine, baby. I ain't even shaved today. Oh, you don't deserve to see no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve to see no more of God's greatness over here. You know, listen, gentlemen, understand this. We're gonna keep it original. There's a new narrative that's been pushed too long, talking about God is a woman and women were reproducing asexually and then got bored and then made man. We're not, listen, we never listened to that. We pushing back. Listen, God made us first. Woman was made from a rib. And then woman decided to lead. We decided to be weak, and we're led by woman to the forbidden fruit. And now look what's going on. You see what happens when we go against natural laws of nature? You start listening to a woman. Who told you to listen to a woman? Who told you that? Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, Justin? Salute, and welcome to the tribe. You're not supposed to listen to no woman. Women don't listen to each other. They don't listen to themselves. What's wrong with you? No, we don't listen to them. Why? How would it? Let me get myself together. I was about to say, why would I? Oh, man, it's cold out here, and I'm just so passionate about this. Who seems like the more rational being? Who seemed like they may have came first? And who seemed like they may have came from the other one not quite, you know, cooked over right? You know, maybe to be the other half that's not completely, you know, logical and kind of emotional. That's what it seems like to me. It don't seem like women were like, yeah, we're emotional, having a good time, we're procreating asexually. Yeah, let's just make a man. Let's make a man to toy with. Yeah, women don't get along like that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is going on? Who are you talking to? You better get that bibbity bobbity bullshit up out of here, man. Listen, I don't even listen. Things have gotten out of control. Sigmas only come out whenever things gotta get, you know, we're the law and order man in the background. We normally let alphas do things, but alphas you're doing your job in the streets, but you're not doing your job when it comes to these women and everything else, man. You're letting everything get out of order. Man, y'all want it so bad. You're letting women run the homes. You're letting women get online and talk all this crazy stuff, and you alphas be sitting there like, yeah, Yeah. You're getting out-talked by women and everything. Sigma's got to come from the bat cave, you know what I mean, and be like, what's going on? What's up? You rang? Okay, all right. We'll get out here and lead and show y'all how to lead again. And then I'm going back to my man cave and leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So we back at it again. You women can say whatever you want to. That kind of emotional babble works on alphas. It doesn't work on Sigmas. You can call me as Fruity Loops as you want to. You must like to watch Fruity Loops, right? Who cares what you're saying? Let me read between the lines for you for a second. You're watching who getting emotional about what? For what reason? Put me in a proxy relationship with you because of what? Can't get enough of looking at my fine ass. And you know I'm straight as they come. I just don't take none of y'all's BS. You women don't know your place. And I'm not telling you your place is in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant, which don't sound like a bad idea. I'm just saying that your place isn't telling men how to be men. Back down, sit down. There's some auntie chick, which I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple videos about her because she seemed very frisky. She might retaliate against me. We'll see. But it's some loudmouth black woman, you know, online in her kitchen all the time talking about being loud. Argumentative for no reason. Why are y'all letting these kind of women be your leaders? Do you see where they're leading you to? This woman is above 50. On here calling her your auntie, and then she flip-flops like sometimes she's talking good, you know, talking about why you need a man, and other times she's back in the sisterhood talking crazy. What do y'all want, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Listen, I'm gonna say it again. Men, before you let any of them drag you through the mud with their delusional babble from their alternate reality that they've made up based off of the system, the societal system set up for them and their benefit, think about this, man. Who is always chasing down who to talk about who? When you see most men are running out of, they came up with their own name for it. Now listen, other races of men have been doing this, but when all of a sudden when black men do it, we got to come up with a name for it. Man, white men have been doing this forever. They're like laughing like, man, we've been doing this, man, every time. Now it's like when we do it, it's like we're blowing up the spot or something. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, every time y'all do, we're not blowing it up. You know what I'm saying? The women are chasing us down, blowing it up. We were just trying to do passport like y'all were doing, and then they come chasing us down like everything else and start running their mouth while y'all were doing it for God knows forever. You know what I'm saying? Escaping the Western, you know what I'm saying, the Western F word. I'm getting better at this. You know what I'm saying? The Western F word ideology type of woman. We just started doing it, and now they're chasing us down, trying to talk to women over there, make it seem like we're bad people, when the math ain't mathing, man. Look up any of the stats. Most black men are 54% are single with no kids. You know what I mean? The stats of the women with kids is outrageous, but I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? But the math ain't mathing. Whatever they're saying, see what they try to do is use social media the same way that certain groups have used to control people's minds forever. And we're just outside of it. We're Neo in the Matrix. All of y'all that are part of my tribe, y'all are Neo in the Matrix, man. Y'all are outside of the Matrix looking in it. Like, well, I feel like dealing with this. Even you alphas, outside of it, looking at it like, well, I feel like putting my life on the line and possibly getting herpes for this one, possibly getting genital warts from that one, possibly getting something I can't get rid of from that one, possibly chlamydia from that one. You guys are in the trenches, man. And that's why I gotta say again, salute. While us Sigmas are over here healthy as a horse, you know, doing what needs to be done, putting out new policies and whatnot for you guys to pick up on and implement in the streets. Y'all are in the streets. Oh, God help you. I mean, y'all are out there. Oh man, y'all are catching them blows. You know, coming, like I said, my homeboy, he's an alpha, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that he be shooting up the club all the time. I'm like, bro, give me all the war stories and telling me maneuvers and what time of the month to go ahead and do that. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, you know, when they probably won't get pregnant. And he's batting, you know, he has no kids. You know what I'm saying? So he's batting a pretty good average there. We're talking about like over 95%. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, he got it all written down and he knows like what time of the month and, you know, like how to figure out their cycle and, You know what I mean? When you know, to do it before the cycle. I'm like, dang, dude, single guys out here got their own little thing going on, y'all. These these women don't want me to get the secrets out. These alphas are really out here putting their lives on the line. I don't want to hear nobody talking about these alphas anymore, man. You know how dangerous these streets are, man, and we're not going to do it. Hey, we're not going to do it. But we need the information. So again, salute to the alphas. I guess some betas are getting it every now and again, but you know the alphas are cleaning up the streets right now, man. They're basically just passing around the women to each other. I mean, come on, y'all. The women think that they're alphas, and they think that they're getting something, that they're winning by giving up their hot box. They're giving it to the alphas are just like, man, I just go outside and I just throw a rock. You know what I mean? I got something like, hey, listen, keep bringing back the story so we can go ahead and put it out online, and you keep doing what you got to do. Salute. Make sure you're going to the clinic, you know, because we know that even if those alphas are claiming that they put the condom on, when they get behind her, they're taking it right off. Okay? They're taking it right off. I'm hearing all kind of stories, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know that's right. Sigma's up, baby. We're up. And women are just looking at us right now like, oh, y'all the next best option. Not while you're dealing with alphas. No, they're telling us too much. We're good. We're good. Listen, y'all, I'm going to get off of here and try to get back on here in a little bit, or get on TikTok. Either way, you know what I'm saying? If not tonight, I'll be back on here in the AM. Peace, love, and light. Remember, hit the like button, share the live, and subscribe if you're not already. Think about joining the members. I'm going to drop a new member video tomorrow, and it's going to be also available on Patreon. It's going to be dope. It's going to be the hotness. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, look, the alphas are taking the bullets, but listen, we're going to give the alphas some good notes so they're not out there catching some strays or really taking an L for us, because we don't want them taking any L's, but they got to be in those streets. We need the information, and they are out there doing it too. Boy, they be online talking about it. I'm like, wow, y'all really still doing it in 2023. Woo-wee. Y'all some wild boys, man. Y'all some wild boys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a whole war veteran, been to Iraq twice, and I am not out there catching none of those bullets. Hell nah, boy. I went to Iraq twice, and I ain't. Y'all some salute, boy. Listen, I'm a general over here on the Sigma side. Y'all get back and report to us and let us know, okay? And then we'll disseminate information, and we're moving like a unit. We're all working together, baby. We're all working together. Beta's got to roll. The males got to roll. And, you know, it's doggone well, Pookie and Ray Ray, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the Pookies and Ray Rays, y'all. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing, baby. As soon as you get out of prison, you get those girls, let us all know. Yeah, they still catch us right out of prison. Bet. Put the information down. We got this. We're showing them how to move like a unit. They got the sisterhood. Nah, you know what I'm saying? We don't do no sisterhood, manhood. You got the Army, the Marines, and the Navy over here. What you talking about, a sisterhood? Nah, man. Nah, you know what I'm saying? The actual military ranking over here. What you doing? What you doing? You know what I mean? Don't do it to yourself. You done did it. It's too late. You know what I mean? I got it. You know, again, it's your general out here in these streets, but not in no streets like those alphas are. You know what I mean? Do what y'all do. Appreciate y'all. Hey, listen, y'all are all sergeants in this or generals. Do what you got to do. Make sure you keep doing what you're doing. We're not giving up the goods to these raggedy ass 304s. Hold out. If nothing else, hold that nut. I'm not going to tell you again. Hold that nut. Y'all are doing more than you know. I heard the Nika Marie bring up semen retention. It's starting to spread around. You know what I mean? They understand that we're meaning business. All right? Let's keep doing what we're doing. Let the alphas do what they're doing. They've already been messing with those women, and most of those women are the baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? So we'll keep doing what we're doing, holding down the fort in the streets, but not out there in the streets. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Talk to y'all later.